welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. Firstly want to apologise for not uploading for a couple of weeks. I'm not sure if I've said it or not, but my daughter is autistic and we've been wanting to try and get her some support sort of outside of the house for literally about 5 or 6 years. And finally we've managed to get the agreement and we've got her a support worker now. So the past sort of 2 or 3 weeks I've been sort of doing transition with them and going out with her and here, then, everywhere we've been all over the place. So I haven't been at home, or I haven't been on my own or been able to film or anything. So I have missed probably about 2 videos, I think. So bear with me. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks she will get to sort of know her more and she'll be able then to go out with her on her own. So then I won't have to go, which gives me a little bit of free time, which I've never had before. So that'll be quite good. So that's why I haven't uploaded. So in today's video, I'm going to be putting together some Easter baskets for my children and also three of my nieces. So I have 3 nieces. They are 7, 5 and 9 months. And then obviously my daughter Keely, who's nearly 19, and Finley, who's nearly 16. So I've got a basket for each of them. For Finley, he wouldn't want anything sort of too flowery or too pink or too pretty, so I've literally just got him a plain black one which will go in his room. You can use it afterwards. That was from the pound shop and I think that was only about £2. And then for the girls, 7-year-old and the 5-year-old, these lovely baskets. They were £5 each. I've got little daisies on them. I thought it'd be really sweet in their rooms afterwards, so I've got them one of those each. And then the youngest one, I couldn't get another yellow one, unfortunately. But for the youngest niece, I've got the little pretty pink one with the bow on, again from Primark. Again, I think it might have been £4 actually, that one. I think it was a bit cheaper. Oh, down there. And then this is the one for my daughter, because again, they can use them in their rooms afterwards. I could have gone for just like, you know, a gift box that you kind of throw away, or gift box that you kind of, just like a cardboard one, but I just thought, I know these are a little bit more expensive, but I think they'd be really nice in their rooms afterwards. I'm going to start with my 2 eldest nieces. I'll get these bits out of the way for a minute. And then I'll bring over a big bag of bits here. Right, so let's put that over there, out the way for a minute. I'm just going to cut these labels off here. I think they've pretty much got the same each. Okay, so I'm gonna, because these are quite deep, I'm gonna pop a little bit of brown paper in the bottom, and then I've got some shredded paper to go on top. I think I should have bought more shredded paper because I don't think there'll be enough to do all of them. But I'm going to fill them up first with a bit of brown paper. Oh, which I just dropped on the floor down here. I'm going to spread some of this up first. Sorry if that's a bit noisy. That's kind of just in there like that. I'll do the other one. Then I've got some wrapping paper. You can see on, it's just different sort of pastel shades, which I thought was quite nice. So I'm then going to sort of get a little bit of that over the top of that. I'm just going to tuck that on top of the brown paper. So you can't see any of the white on the other side. I've just folded it back on itself around the edges so you can't see the other side of the paper. I'll pop a bit in this one. Is everybody else ready for Easter? It's just come round so quickly. With all of my nieces' gift baskets, there won't be any chocolate or any sweets in there, because I think I've mentioned before that my eldest niece can't have any sugar. She's got a condition, it's not diabetes, but she's got a condition where she can't have any sugar. So just to sort of make it fair to her, I never put any sugar, never put any chocolate or sweets or anything. Unless they're sugar free. Sometimes you can get sweets that are sugar free, but I've just done today, I've done that without any chocolate or any sweets. So do those two first. So the first thing I got were these two little books. These were from Home Bargains and they're only 89p each, and they've got all sorts of things that they can do in them. They have those. Oh, and they've got stickers as well. They love stickers. They've got loads of stickers in the back and all different activities. They can make something to sort of hang on their door and things like that. So I've got one of those each. So I'm going to try and pop that in the back of each one. That can just sit in the back like that. Then what else have we got? I might have to jiggle all this round because I've got it now. Get everything out and then we can have a look what we've got. That's it. So next I've got them a thing of stickers each. They were 2 for £1 at the pound shop. I'll just take the sticker off of that one if I can. You just get one bit of sticker, don't you, that's just stuck on there. You've got to try and get it off. Oh, excuse my nails, by the way. I had acrylic nails on for sort of quite a few months. I've recently taken them off and oh my goodness, my nails are awful, so don't look at them. So I'm going to put that one in there. So you can see what I'm doing. That one in there. Like that. Then they've each got a little bunny. These were from, what's it called, One Beyond. And they were only, I think, £1.99 each. They were really cheap. So they've both got a bunny. Let's take the tags off the bunny. Okay. Put the bunny in. Oops, upside down bunny. In there. Oh, they've got a duck each to play with in the bath. Oh, it's sort of like a rabbit duck, isn't it? That's for my littlest niece. She's got a duck. That's a rabbit duck. There. Again, these were £2. These was from the, I can't speak today. These were from the works, only £2. So we're at sort of £5, £6, £6.50, £8.50 at the moment. I'll pop them a little duck in each. And then I've got these little, I'm going to work on there. Little bunny. I used to love these when I was a kid. I'm going to pop him in there. And she's got the chick. So pop the chick in there. Let's go do, I put the bunny in the middle and then put those each side. And in there. And so, so we've got two bath bombs. These are from Primark and they reduced to 50p each, and they love bath bombs. I always run bath bombs for Christmas and things like that because I absolutely love them. And I'll pop them in there. And stick off that one. And that one, I'll put him there. And then I've got them a pack of crayons each. I thought when I picked them up they were both the same, but they're not. One's sort of got 8 neon colours in, and that one's got 16 of the normal Crayola colour ones. These were again from the pound shop, and I think they were only about £1.50 or something each. Pop those in there. And then last of all, I've got these little snap wrist things that you snap, what they're called, snap. I'm not sure what they're called now. Does it say on it what they're called? Snap band, that's it. Snap band. One each of those. See if it works. Yay. And then I'm going to pop that in there. These were, where did I get these from? These were for Home Bargains and they were 99p I think. So for the whole basket, we've spent, what have we spent? So 5, roughly 6, 6.50, 7, 8, 9, probably about £11. Around £11 for the basket, which I think for that, I'm going to be able to keep this afterwards. I think it's really nice. Those are for the two eldest. I'll move these out of the way. What I might have a go at doing is doing some cellophane with them, but I'll do all the others first. I'm going to move these out of the way for a minute. Over there. Actually, let me just give you a bit of a closer view. Ooh, I'll film them sort of individually afterwards. But I just think they're really sweet. And all things that they're going to use, hopefully. So pop those over there. And for my littlest niece, who's only 9 months, bless her, I've got this basket, again because I couldn't get one in the yellow, so I've gone for a pink one with a pretty bow on. Again, she can use that in her room afterwards. So just cut the tags off here. So I'm going to do the same again, put the brown paper in. Sorry if that's really noisy. Oh, I just thought of it. I haven't put the shredded paper in, I'm not going to take it and refilm it all. I will put some shredded paper around it. That's because you have it in front of me. Alright, I told you it's been a busy 3 weeks. I'm going to put some of that in a minute. Okay, so put that in there. Put this paper here. Again, tap all the underneath down so you only get the colour in there, not just the plain white on the back of the wallpaper. Back of the wrapping paper. Tuck that in there like that. Move those bits out of the way because I won't need them now. I've just found these at the bottom, which I completely forgot that I had. So these books are lovely. They're Beatrice Potter ones. The Tale of Peter Rabbit and The Tale of Jemima Puddle Duck, and they were 99p each. They were really good. So I've forgotten, so I'll pop one of those back in there as well. I'm going to give her this one, so I'm going to take the price off it. They're really lovely books. Gorgeous, for 99p, that's amazing. Put the sticker off of that one. Pop that one in the back, like that. Oops, stay. And then I didn't know what to get her because obviously she's only little, she's only 9 months, but I wanted to make sure I got her something. So we had a little look in TK Maxx and they had these really sweet, glasses on, Paddington, head to toe baby wash and moisturising baby lotion. So, and they were reduced actually, they were £2.49 each. So I'm going to pop those in for her. In there. And one in there. And while I think of it, I'm going to put some of this in, sort of around it. I'll do the same for the others. Actually get quite a lot in here. Now you've opened it, you can see actually there's quite a lot more. Put them in there like that. And then because she had to have a bunny as well, so I got her this one. This is from a charity shop. It was brand new and it was £1.50. But hers is slightly bigger than the other girls. Put him in there. That one there. Like that so far. And then she's got her a little cardigan. That would be sweet. That was from Primark and that was £4.50, which I think is amazing. Really gorgeous little scalloped edge cardigan. I'll pop that in with hers. Tuck the bunny in. And then I got her some pyjamas. These were from Home Bargains and they've got little hot cross bunnies on them and they were only £3.50. They were so reasonable. A lot of the stuff now you can just get some really gorgeous stuff, so reasonable. I'm going to put those in like that. And then of course she's got a bath duck too. She's got little Easter eggs on his tummy. So that is my youngest niece's. I'll bring it round so you can see a bit better. I will put the shredded paper in the other ones. But I just think that's really sweet. So again, that's cost me 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was a bit more. That was about £16 that one. But for six, I think that's really good for the bits you kind of get in there. Hopefully she'll love it. So put that one over there. So I'm gonna have 2 minutes and clear this away. Move that into there. And then I'll bring the girls back again because I completely forgot. Oops. Completely forgot to put their books in and their shredded paper. So let's do that now. Oh, honestly, perimenopause, it's terrible. If anyone else is going through it and the brain fog, I can't even speak. The brain fog is, yeah, it's real. Trust me, it's real. Okay. So I'm going to pop this round. Would have been much easier to put it in first, but I forgot. Pop this all around it. Take the sticker off the book. looks better. Put the little shredded paper in it as well. Got the book and the shredded paper back in this one. Get around. Take the sticker off of this one. Our book in just behind there. A little bit more under there, so we have to turn off a little bit. That's come from. There we go. That's better. Okay, so I'm going to clear these bits up and then I'll get Keely's and Finley's ones and we'll do theirs. These over here for a minute. Okay, so for Keely's and Finley's, like I said, I've just got Finley this little black one because he can then use it in his bedroom somewhere, and that was only £2. And then Keely's was £5, the same as the other girls. Do Finley's first. Now I do a little Easter egg hunt for the kids, even though they're sort of nearly 16 and 19, we still always do a little Easter egg hunt for them. So I want to just get them a few bits in here so they can have in the morning. So I'm going to pop some shredded paper in, not forget this time. There for a minute, and this is what I've got for filling this one. So first of all, I've got him some bath bits. So I've got in the muscle soak one. Finley does a lot of MMA, mixed martial arts, so he's always got aching muscles or pulled something. So I'm going to get him that in there. Little Lynx wash and deodorant. Then I've got him some bath salts, again for his aching muscles. Put that in there. This is really cute. I've got Keely and Finley one of these. A little duck glass with a straw. This was Home Bargains and this is £1.99. I'm going to put that one in there. Then a little treat. So he loves Lucozade every now and again after a workout, so I thought I'd pop him one of those in there. And a little Buttons egg. That's going to fit. Let's try and jiggle this a bit now. That in there. That in there. And then some mini eggs. Isn't it crazy how expensive mini eggs are now? And you literally probably get about 6 in the bottom. They're my favourite actually, I love mini eggs. Got him some of those because he likes those. And he always likes chewing gum and little mints. Likes to have them on him. So just a little bag of chewing gum. So I'll pop that in there. So this is Finley's one. I'm not going to wrap him his or Keely's in cellophane. I'm just going to leave it like this. Open it a little bit closer. Again, I'll take photos at the end of things. I think he'd be happy for that. And again, it's all things that he would use anyway. So it's not like I'm sort of spending, you know, loads of money on stuff that he's never going to use. I would buy him the bath salts and bath things anyway. So I just thought it'd be quite nice just to do a few bits in a little basket for him. Move his over here. And then my daughter, let's put some brown paper in this one. Quite deep, that one. And then rather than using the wrapping paper, I'm just going to pop the shredded paper in there because I won't need that for anything else. So I may as well just use all of this. I was just a bit cautious with the other two because I didn't think this would go very far. Pop that in the top. Like that. Okay, so for hers, she loves this brand of shampoo and conditioner. It's only from the pound shop, it's literally £1 each, but she's got really long hair and she just finds it really good on her hair. So I got her this is from the pound shop, shampoo, conditioner, and the hair mask. In there. I think that's going to be too long. I'm just going to add a bit more paper to that because that's quite heavy. Let's just pop a little bit more paper into that one. These are quite heavy bottles, so it's just pushing everything down, so that's a bit better. So, shampoo, conditioner, then mask. What else did I get her? I got her the same cup that I got Finley, in there. The same Button's egg, that one in there, like that. She really likes, I think they're Japanese. I think they're Chinese or Japanese drinks, and you put top and then the sort of a bead goes into the bottom, but she really likes that, so I just got her that drink for her. In there, body spray. This is a hair towel I got her, hair wrap, and that was £3.50 and that was from Primark. Pop that in the back. Mini eggs again. And one of our obsessions is lip balms and lip gloss. So I got this really cute little bunny one. This is from Temu and I think it was only like £1.50 or something. You pull the bottom, it's a little lip gloss. I just thought that's so cute. And pop him in there. I will jiggle this all around a little bit more when I actually give it to them. If I bring that closer so you can see all the little bits she's got in hers. And again, I would buy those bits for her anyway. So, you know, it's nice to have a little storage basket for her to put her bits in. And those bits I would buy for her anyway. So I'm going to have a go and wrap my niece's baskets in some cellophane and see how we go on with that. So move this one out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to cut some sellotape off. I'm going to use this cellophane. I've had this for ages, I bought it from Amazon. I think what I'm going to do is so I'm just going to spread it completely out, leaving, I'm trying to show you at the same time as doing it. So let me cut that. So I've got plenty, so I'm going to kind of wrap it and go over. Move that forward a little bit more. I'm going to bring that over. Like that. And then I cut along the front. I think I'm going to tuck this, and show you at the same time, tuck this under on the top just so it pulls it tighter here. Pop some sellotape and tuck that underneath, like that. And then bring everything back. It probably needs a way of doing it, but I don't know what that is, so I'm going to do it this way. Stick it at the back on one side, pull that round there, stick it on the other side. If you've got someone to help you with this, it would be so much easier if one can hold it while the other one takes. Okay, so that's nice and tight in there, and I'm just going to tape it underneath. So, gently keep it that way. So you can just kind of pull the cellophane under a little bit. There we go. Really sweet little Easter gift for them. I will cellophane all the others up and I will show you what they look like all together at the end. So I've cellophaned them all up now, so they're all finished. So I will show you what we've done. I just think they're really cute, and if you think about, you know, a decent sized Easter egg now is about £12–14. So what I kind of spent on those, I'll add it up properly later and I'll pop it on screen. So we've got two which are the same, and we've got the one for my littlest niece. I just think they're cute. And then we've got Finley's. Keyless. So hopefully they will like them. I say I bought the baskets and they were sort of £4 or £5 each, where you could just buy a gift bag and pop bits in, so you could do it on a much cheaper budget if you wanted to. But that's obviously what I've just done for my family. My next video will be my Easter table. I still don't know what that thing's called that clips on it and goes over. So I'm going to attempt to sort of put some artificial garlands and flowers on and do my Easter table next time. Yeah, and hopefully it'll be alright. And by then I hope I'll find the name of it for you. But have a good weekend. I hope you're all well, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.